We all know that Ohio State basketball coach Thad Matta is coming back next year, but the Buckeyes still need to make some changes to alter the trajectory of the program. Fans are growing increasingly restless, but there's a strong argument to be made on behalf of Matta getting at least one more year to see this through. So if the change isn't coming at the top, it must come in other areas. Here are 5 fixes Ohio State can make now to change the program for the better. Number 1, accountability. The best way to send a message to a player is with how you allocate minutes, and Matta has always seemed hesitant to bench a player even if that player is hurting the team. Take Mark Loving, for example. Ohio State's lone senior last year had 15 games in which he had as many or more turnovers than made field goals, and still averaged 33 minutes in those games. Sit a player like that. Send a message that that kind of play doesn't meet the standard and force change. 2. Defend, defend, defend. This past season was Ohio State's worst defensively in Matta's 13 years. Bringing redshirting forward Derek Funderburk and injured forward Keita Bates-Diop back into the mix should help. That's 2 players with 7-foot wingspans, 2 players who can be aggressive defenders and disrupt opposing teams. Maybe try a press or 2 and see what happens. You might like what you find. Number 3, floor balance. Jayshawn Tate has been Ohio State's most consistent player over the past 2 seasons, but his lack of a jump shot hurts their floor balance and limits some offensive opportunities. With Trevor Thompson now out of the picture, the Buckeyes can get back to building their offense around an interior scorer, whether that's Tate or someone else, surrounded by 4 slasher shooters. Number 4, graphics. You might think this is corny, but think of the way Ohio State football program dominates the social media game. That program is cool, because nothing is cooler than winning, but an increased social media presence can go a long way in breathing new life into a stagnant program. Which leads to number 5, recruiting. Ohio State must continue to lock down Ohio talent. Matta got away from that, and this program is suffering now because of it. With the top player in Ohio for 2017 signed in center Caleb Wesson, and 3 of the top 5 in Ohio committed for 2018, the Buckeyes are on the right path. They may not always be a Final Four contender, but a team full of Ohioans will have the pride in the program that's been lacking for the last several years.